Imagine your breakfast isn't just food. It's your voice. A voice that says yes to life, yes to the planet, yes to yourself. Veganism is a journey full of color, juicy berries, crunchy almonds, fragrant herbs, but it's also a challenge to habits, society, even your own weaknesses. Today, we'll talk about how this path can fill your life with meaning and what you need to remember to avoid stumbling. Did you know veganism is one of the easiest ways to reduce your carbon footprint? Just one day without meat saves 4,000 liters of water. That's like skipping showers for a month, and your body will thank you. Studies show vegans have lower risks of heart disease and diabetes. It's not magic, it's science. Plants are rich in fiber, antioxidants. They heal from within. For example, a 2021 Harvard study found that people on plant-based diets had 25% fewer cases of hypertension compared to meat eaters. But remember, you need to watch what you eat. Without meat, it's easy to forget vitamin B12 or iron. Add lentils, spinach, fortified foods to your diet. A simple bowl of lentil soup with a squeeze of lemon, vitamin C boosts iron absorption, can be a game changer. It's not hard, it's mindfulness. Yes, your skin will glow. Your energy will rise. You'll feel changes not just in your body, but in your thoughts, like a fog lifting. But veganism isn't just smoothies and eco-blogs. Sometimes it's conflict with loved ones. Mom worries you're not eating enough. Friends joke about your salad, and you doubt yourself. Take Laura from Chicago. Her Italian family thought she'd betrayed tradition by refusing grandma's lasagna, but over time, she won them over with vegan eggplant parmesan. Now my nonna asks for the recipe, she laughs. Plus, not all vegan products are healthy. A vegan burger? No meat, but tons of salt and preservatives. Soy cheese? Often packed with palm oil. And without a plan, you can harm yourself. B12 deficiency, anemia, fatigue, these are real risks. Sarah, a yoga instructor from Sydney, learned this the hard way. After months of fatigue, her blood test revealed severe B12 deficiency. I thought plants were enough, she says. Now I take supplements and feel alive again. But these risks are manageable if you learn, read, and talk to those who've walked this path. Remember, being vegan doesn't mean being perfect. It means trying, failing, but continuing. Like a child learning to walk. They fall, cry, but get up again, because they believe they can. The secret? Small steps. Don't throw out all the cheese at once. Try Meatless Monday. Explore new recipes, hummus, falafel, coconut curry. When Mark, a truck driver from Texas, first tried veganism, he ate peanut butter sandwiches for a week. Boring, but it kept me going, he says. Now he cooks spicy black bean chili that his co-workers beg him to share. Find support. Follow bloggers like Priya, a nutritionist who posts ugly vegan meal photos to show realism over perfection. Join a local vegan group. They'll understand your fears. In Seoul, Ji-hyun found a vegan supper club where members swap homemade kimchi and tips for finding tofu in small towns. And yes, allow yourself treats. Craving vegan ice cream? Eat it. It's not a sin. It's joy. You're not a robot. You're a human learning to love yourself and the planet at the same time. Did you know Joaquin Phoenix, Natalie Portman, and Lewis Hamilton are vegan? They prove you can be strong, successful, and kind. Phoenix credits his Oscar-winning stamina to leafy greens and quinoa. Hamilton, a Formula One champion, says plant-based fuel cuts his recovery time by 30%. And then there are ordinary heroes, like Sarah, a nurse from Portugal who cured her eczema in a year by cutting dairy. My patients noticed my skin first, she says. Now I teach them about anti-inflammatory foods. Like Mark, a teacher who ran a marathon on plants after his doctor warned him about prediabetes. Crossing the finish line felt like proving everyone wrong. He grins. Like you. Yes, you've already started. Just by listening to this. Every time you choose veggies over meat, you vote for the future. for forests that stay green, for oceans with fish, not plastic. A 2023 report by the World Wildlife Fund showed that vegan diets reduce deforestation rates by up to 60% in soy-producing regions. For yourself, the one who dared to change the world, even small choices matter. When Maria in Mexico City swapped chicken tacos for jackfruit versions once a week, her grocery bill dropped by 15%. I use the savings to buy organic veggies for my kids, she says. But let's stay real. Veganism has shadows. Emma, a college student in London, gained 10 pounds her first semester as a vegan. I lived on fries and Oreos, she admits. I didn't know vegan didn't mean healthy. Now she meal preps Buddha bowls and walks 5 miles daily. Then there's cultural pressure. Ahmed, a chef in Cairo, struggled during Ramadan. Family feasts revolve around. Take Emma, a 35-year-old teacher from Seattle. She switched to veganism after watching a documentary about factory farming. At first, she struggled. Family dinners turned into debates, and her energy dipped. But within months, her cholesterol levels dropped by 20%, and her chronic migraines vanished. I didn't just change my diet, she says. I found a community at vegan potlucks, and even inspired my sister to try plant-based Mondays. Then there's Raj, a college student in Mumbai. He went vegan to combat acne. His diet now revolves around lentils, coconut curries, and seasonal fruits. His skin cleared up, but he faced another hurdle: iron deficiency. A nutritionist helped him add spinach and fortified cereals, and today he runs a vegan food blog with 50,000 followers. It's not always easy, he admits, but seeing others try my recipes keeps me going. The bright side: veganism isn't just about salads, it's about impact. Take the environmental win. A study by Oxford University found that a vegan diet reduces food-related carbon emissions by 73%. Cities like Berlin and Los Angeles now have fully vegan supermarkets, making choices easier. Even fast food chains are joining in. Burger King's Impossible Whopper saved over 2 million cows in its first year, according to estimates. Health perks? Athletes like ultra-runner Scott Jurek thrive on plants. He broke records running 165 miles in 24 hours, fueled by dates, quinoa, and almond butter. And let's not forget the ethical wins. Sanctuaries like Farm Sanctuary in New York rescue animals from industrial farms, showing the world that cows and chickens can live full. Vegan doesn't always mean healthy. Take Lucy, a 28-year-old influencer from London. She gained weight swapping meat for processed vegan burgers and sugary snacks. I thought I was doing right, she says, until my doctor warned me about my sodium levels. She now focuses on whole foods like roasted veggies and chickpea stews. And then there's the social side. Jake, a vegan firefighter in Texas, often skips team BBQs. They joke about my rabbit food, but it stings, he shares. His solution? He hosts monthly vegan cookouts. Last month, his pulled jackfruit sandwiches became a crew favorite. The balanced veganism isn't a fairy tale. It's messy, human, and full of lessons. Like Sarah, who runs a vegan bakery in Paris. Her croissants sell out daily, but she still battles French dairy traditions. Every naan to butter is a oui to my values, she laughs. Or Tom, a former butcher turned vegan advocate. His story went viral. I used to sell meat, now I grow organic kale. If I can change, anyone can. Yes, you'll face eye rolls, confusing labels, and days when tofu just won't taste right. But you'll also discover farmers' markets bursting with color, recipes that surprise you, and a quiet pride knowing your plate aligns with your heart. So, is veganism perfect? Number. But as Emma says, it's not about being perfect, it's about being conscious. Every meal is a chance to choose, for the planet, for animals, and for the person you're becoming.